Hello everyone, Bassem from DSPORT magazine. You guys know us for our technical videos, but you've been asking for some simple stuff. So today we're going to be cleaning our AEM Dryflow filter. Let's get to it. As you may have guessed, the first step is to remove the filter. You simply need to loosen that hose clamp, push it back, and the filter comes off. If you come over here, you can really see how dirty it is. It's full of dirt and debris. So you're gonna wanna shake it, try to get all this big particles off. Now, if you own a shop vac, it's not a necessary tool, but it could really speed up the process. You just need to get all this dirt out if you have a thin tip on your vac. So even though we shook it, we vacuumed it, you can still see some dirt in it, but don't worry, that's what the AEM Dryflow Air Filter cleaner is for. So the next step is to spray the cleaner. We like to do it over a bucket just to kind of keep it less messy. And go ahead, spray a lot on there. You can even see the color coming back right here when you compare it to the dull color where it's dirty. Once you're done with the outside, you can spray the remainder of the quarter bottle on the inside. This will actually help loosen up some of the deeper embedded material in the filter. Now that we've applied the cleaner, we want to leave it for 10-15 minutes, kind of let it soak, and then we'll come back to it. Now that we've waited 10 minutes, we're going to go run some water through the filter. Now, when you wash it, you want to make sure to wash it from the inside out. You don't want to push any more dirt inside. Use your thumb on your hose to create a little bit of pressure. It doesn't have to be too crazy, just a little bit. You're going to want to watch for the foam inside. You want to keep washing it until you don't see any foam anymore. That's pretty much from the soap. Now, you want to watch the water coming down. If you see it really dirty, you might want to repeat the whole process from the beginning. But if it's coming down clean like that, then you've done a pretty decent job. Now, once you stop seeing that foam inside from the soap and you see the water coming down clean, you're ready to dry it off. There are two ways to dry it off. You can shake it, or if you have access to an air compressor, you can lightly just spray air inside. Again, from the inside out. You don't want to push any more dirt inside. You want to push it all out. Just don't do it too much. You don't want to damage the filter. If you don't have an air compressor, just keep shaking. Make sure the pressure on your air is not too much so you don't damage the filter. You just need to lightly dry it. It doesn't have to be completely dry. It could be damp. Just make sure it's not dripping wet like that. So now our filter is clean. It looks pretty much brand new. There are no dirt, there's no debris around. So we're just gonna put it back together. Installation is the reverse of the removal pretty much. You just gotta put it back in, make sure it's nice and snug. Move the clamp over the filter and tighten it. You don't need it to be insanely tight, but tight enough that it doesn't fall off. So if you own a Dodge, and it might be on some other trucks, there's this cool little reminder here on the pipe that kind of reminds you that your filter might be restricted. If it's in the red, that means it's not getting enough air, it's pretty much restricted. Once you change your filter, you pretty much press here on top, it releases the pressure, it goes back to the green, you put it on, and you drive the car around, kind of keep your eye on that, see the more restricted it is, the more it goes down, which is a reminder that you need to clean your filter. And that's it. Removal takes about a minute. Washing it takes 10 minutes if you only do it once, and installation takes another minute. You do the math, it's 12 minutes. Please subscribe, Like this video and hit that bell icon below so you can stay up to date. We're going to be doing a lot more how-to videos. Some are extremely simple and important, and some are very technical. So stay tuned.